And we say welcome to the press conference after the Denmark-Belgium game. We're here with the Belgian head coach and Jonathan Tabou. Jonathan, first you'd like to make a statement for the...
Yes, I think it was a really important game for both teams, but obviously we showed that today, obviously, we were the better team, even though it was not easy. We knew that it was a team who was going to fight until the end, even though we kind of let down a little bit the last quarter, but at the end we managed to get the win, and I think it's good to start this competition 2-0. Looking forward.
Coach?
I think first of all, not an easy game, especially like I said to the guys, when you win Lithuania, you need to stay with the both feet on the ground, because you can start to fly and practically 3 days we repeating the same sentence. Hey, stay on the ground, work, defense will bring you somewhere, defense will help you to reach a level. I think already first half we was dominating. Maybe result could be even bigger, except 16 points. Then third quarter was, I think, great. And then we let it go. We missed some shots. We didn't move the ball well. Also, mistakes defensively where we could spend some fouls, and we didn't match up fast. And Denmark, like Jonah said, and we were saying that on a video also, because against Czech Republic they come back practically in 2 minutes in totally in a game. And that fourth quarter wasn't right, and they don't give up, and I give them big time credit for that. Our defense collapsed a bit. Also offensive wise, we didn't react well on the switches some moments, and it's normal that in a game you need to have some momentum up and down. At the end we could find the right situations. First of all, important 3-pointer to practically kill the game, I would say, on 10 up, and right decisions, who to choose to drive on the basket, physical, strong, and to execute. That's all about a game, like a game.
Any questions?
Like Jonathan says, a perfect start. What can this mean for the rest of the qualification?
I mean, if somebody said that we will be here, I don't think a lot of people will believe. But like I said to the guys, we will try to make something summertime, to be together, to really try in 7 to 10 days to prepare something, because this is all catching each other, who do what in the club, looking how they play in the club, and trying to put that in a system, but most simple possible. But really most simple possible, because if you go in something deeper, you get lost totally. Especially against zone, I think today we reacted great. I think coach with his team, they playing very, very decent zone, and we reacted very, very well that second quarter. Also opening of the third versus zone, so that was good. But this is team work all. I think everything what we tried to do was decent, except this, like I say, maybe 6-7 minutes of the last quarter was something where from what we need to learn for the future. Yeah.
Coach, like you said, there is not a lot of time for preparation. You have young talents, but you have especially experienced guys like Jonathan and Seron and Gillet. Is that a huge advantage for this situation in these windows?
I think this is amazing, because he's here. We go last night in my room, and we felt a bit jingle bell flying around. Really, that's like that, and he'll say, "Jonah, come here. Czech, Serbia lost, Spain lost.
Yeah.
Hey, here, right mentality, right effort," and I think that was there, and then it's easier, and for sure, Like I have in my club one bald guy. He is also a little bit bald, but helping also in that situation to help to calm team and also. But you know, one thing in this windows, it's how to stay and continue positive, because you cannot. If you react on every mistake like you would react in the club and think, you will get killed. The people will not want to come on this. So you need to stay positive. You need to really, and congrats to the guys for what they do effort there. So this is a great question. I think it helped a lot really. And Maxime started on Mr. today, totally different role because you know it's not easy to say Gilles sit on the bench after the game what he play against Lithuania. We will start with somebody else, but this is quality of the guys and national team when they accept the role. That's something it's bigger than them. Yeah. That's a great thing.
Jonathan, how special is it for you to maybe to go with Belgium and for you to a fifth EuroBasket?
Well, easy. It's not over yet. We still have more games. But of course, I'm looking forward to it. That's why every game is important. And that's why, like Dario said last night when he came to me, because of course, after a game like we did, like the game we did against Lithuania, everybody was really happy and we were kind of on a different stage. But I had to talk with the guys and tell them that how this game was important for us. And to be in a really good position to qualify for the fifth
in a row
European basketball.
Yeah. Dario, last question for you. For you, maybe you opened the door now for the first European basketball with Belgium. You was there with Croatia, yeah. But how special is that for you to open the door?
Big time. This country give me everything. So I want to give something back. So it's really big time. And it's, I'm proud of these guys and all. So if we can reach that, we will try to prepare, we will try to present ourselves also, because I think, and for the guys and for me, it's a step more. You know, I've been there, like you say, with Croatia, but it's a different thing. It's a different thing totally. You know, I was assistant and this and that. This is, you know, our work together with staff, and also very, very proud. If we will reach that, it's far away still from that.
But we can say you opened the door.
Yeah, we opened with the door, but some of us have a bigger ass, somebody smaller, so the smaller ass can pass, but me with the big ass harder. So it's step by step.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
I have a quick question. You're the only team in the group now, 2-0. Lithuania beat Czech Republic today. Does this make you the front runner in the group, the team to beat already?
Is it for me or I mean, yeah, maybe yes, but I think every game is going to be difficult regardless. Our goal is to focus on us and try to see every game after game and play the best way possible. But like Dario was saying, it's not easy to get everybody ready, being together just for 4 or 5 days. That's why we're trying to see each other more. But again, yeah, maybe people gonna come after us. But I think if we keep the same mentality, same intensity, the same approach, we're gonna be ready.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Danish coach and Erik Spitman and Kevin Larsen. Coach, let's start with you. If you have a statement about the game, please.
No, I think that it was very similar to the game against the Czech Republic. We are a little bit new in this business, and in the end, it was experience. In Czech Republic, who was decide who will win and who going to lose. And today, we are dealing with a group of guards that they play so many years in the best places in Europe, Germany, Italy, Spain, France. And I think that was the end. In the end, that the difference that they will take a very hard shot in the last second. I think that the guy who was here, Jonathan Tabou, he'll make for at least 3-point shot with a buzzer shot. And that's also experience, and they come very, very ready. I can really give them the respect. From the other side, I think that also our guys show one more time the good spirit. It was 25 points and could be easily going for 35 points, 40 points. And I just said to them in the timeout that we just need to fight for the 3,000 people who come to see us, for the kid, for the next generation. And I think that we respond very, very well. We cut it to 10 points, and without this crazy, lucky, experienced shot of Jonathan Tabou, who know how the game can be finished. But we are disappointed. But I think also we need to be realistic, and Belgium really play tonight. But we are not going to break until the last moment. We also it's very important to us that the good spirit will be there every game. So we're going to fight until the end.
And Kevin, you were chosen player of the game by the fans in the gym. So congratulations on that. What was your experience of the game?
Thank you, first of all. I think the experience was we played against a really good team with a lot of experienced guys, and that showed. In the beginning, we wasn't ready. They came out hot, made the shots when it was time to make the shots. I can't really count no turnovers they really made. They ran their sets perfectly, where we kind of struggled. But like Coach says, there's a new stage for us. We just got to keep improving and then come back for the next window and work harder.
It seemed like Belgium was very, very physical. And is that something you guys have to get used to at this level?
Well, I think we have physical guys too, but again, it just comes down to the execution. Like when they run a play, they run it perfectly. Sets the good screen, everybody where they're supposed to be. Where us, sometimes we call plays and all the guys in different positions. So I don't think it's something to do with the physicality, but more about execution and knowing what to do, be in the right spots, and just do the things that the team need at the time of the moment.
Thank you. Coach, just one question. We have a still a young team.
Yep.
Is that one of the things we need to get here is that experience, playing at this level, and it'll get better in the future?
Yeah, so I think that we are not just a young team. We are a little bit a young nation with a basketball, with a high-level basketball. Don't forget that we are jumping like 15 places ahead. When we start this national team 2.5 years ago, we was ranking number 74, and now we are number 59. So it's a process, but the process cannot happen in one day. And if we are talking about young guys, we are trying already to send young guys to some academy in France, in Lithuania. So when they will come to play with the national, they will have a little bit more European experience. And I think that around 65-70% from our guys are in the age between 24 to 29. So it's a perfect age to still develop and still get experience and still grow up. And like Kevin said, and everybody said, we are in a process on the court and out the court. If just to remind you that 2 years ago, we was playing with no more than 1,000 people, and now we are selling in the first time 3,000 people. So it's also need to be growing from the federation, from the fans, from the culture. And I think that we are in the right way. Maybe not so fast like I want, but I think that we are in the right direction.
Thank you. And Kevin, one last question for you two. As coach said, 3,000 fans, they were extremely loud in the fourth quarter. What does that mean to you guys as players?
Well, it means a lot. It means you're not alone. You feel like you get an extra boost, you get an extra confidence gain. And again, like we talked in the locker room in the halftime, we can't give this type of performance when the fans shows up in that great numbers. So they help us more than they know, and I hope they come back next time and we can give them a better performance.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach.